Well, hello everyone, welcome. Welcome to PlayFrame, and welcome to Astral Ascent. If you haven't heard of this one, it's been in early access for some years, but it just hit 1.0 like just at the end of 2023. And it's a sort of a co-op roguelike, kind of like imagine Hades, but 2D hack and slash, and you're able to play co-op if you want. I'm just gonna do it single player here, but the co-op aspect of this alone seems like a pretty appealing angle if you like this kind of game. Anyway, let me go ahead and show it to you with a new game.
For centuries, the galaxy has been shaken by an endless war. A brutal conquest led by a bloodthirsty general. He's called the Master. His armies of soulless, replaceable creatures crush and invade planets in an instant.
Nice of them to do the reading so I can sip tea.
And selects a handful of survivors. The strongest, the bravest, the smartest. The rest must choose between obedience or death. The prisoners of the Master are scattered in astral prisons, museums to the glory of this vicious war. 12 supernatural and overpowered beings guard these astral prisons from which no one can escape. The Zodiacs. To carry out my mission, I found a way to infiltrate the garden, the central prison. A trip without a way out. My mission? Eliminate the Master.
And here we are.
I'm in the garden. The central prison. According to my intel, there should be a prisoner outpost nearby. Let's find it.
Let's do. It's kind of got a neat pixel art look here, like very simple shapes, especially on the characters, but they take advantage of that simplicity to have a lot more frames of animation, much more smooth motion. It's kind of cool. So, we got our playable character here. There's actually 4 in the game. You get access to 2 pretty early, the rest you unlock somehow, I don't know. But they all play quite differently. They can all get different powers in these sort of roguelike runs. It's nifty. So, A to jump. AA to double jump. And you can grab onto walls. Some walls, anyway. X to attack. Up and X to do like kind of up attacks, down attacks when you're in midair. Yeah, the kind of neat thing is that all 4 playable characters do play quite differently.
The Master's spawns are here. This shouldn't be a problem.
And increasingly differently the more abilities you find for each one. Let's hop on up and over.
Someone's been training here. Maybe these prisoners.
Tip, your double jump is restored after hitting an enemy with a basic attack. Oh, cool. So you could hit, jump, hit, jump, hit, jump. There you go. That feels pretty good. I've only played a little bit of this, by the way, so I am not an expert at it, if that's what you're hoping for, sorry. But also, I've only learned the basics loosely. I'm still wrapping my head around all of it in general. Let's see. Heroes can have up to 4 different spells. Use your mana to cast a spell on the dummy. Recover mana by hitting enemies with basic attacks. Spells can have different mana cost. So, we have 4 spells, 4 of the same spell. You can kind of see those 4 slots in the bottom left there. So let's cast one of them with Y. There we go. Let's keep doing so. All right. Once used, a spell will enter a cooldown and won't be available until you complete a spell cycle. Spell cycle is completed once you've used all 4 of your different spells once. There we go. So now we can... Oh, we're out of mana, so we can't keep using spells. Need to get mana back by hitting stuff.
New spell.
There we go. So, a new spell. Number 438, Metal Star, throws a massive shuriken that comes back after a while. All right, I'll take it. What's the button I used to? Oh, RB to pick up spell. Right, it's right over there. And then we can choose which of our spells we want to replace. All of these are the exact same. Number 9, Ethereal Knives. Summon several knives rushing towards the closest opponents. Let's just replace this first one here with Metal Star, which costs 2 mana, looks like. There we go. We've replaced one of our spells.
The masters everywhere. My
What are these
school
things?
trained me well. These foes are first-year material.
I was wondering what these background elements are. I think they're just decorative. Hello. You look kind of cute. Nope. And hostile. Nope, look out. I appreciate the little red zones marking exactly where the danger's about to happen. Especially once there's a lot more enemies on screen at once, causing hazards. It would be quite tricky having to, like, watch the animations of every enemy on screen to know how to dodge in the thick of chaos. In a roguelike, especially, where you want to avoid as much damage as possible to prolong the run. Okay, a fall attack in midair. Left stick down and A. Ooh, cool. Bouncy shrooms.
I hope these prisoners are friendly.
So this is all kind of like a big tutorial mission we're in right now. You've collected a healing shard. You can stack up to 5 healing shards at once. Consume all of them at any time for healing. If you have all 5 healing shards when you use them, you'll receive a bonus heal. Ooh. All right, B to dash, and it has invulnerability frames, so dash through the hazards, dash through the hazards, dash through the hazards. All right. Hello, mushroom. There we go. I'm collecting little red gems off of enemies. Sometimes I get experience off of enemies too, but not always. I can't tell exactly what's always giving me experience. Shadow Mark is Ayla's unique signature spell. You can teleport behind and stab an enemy when using it. Okay, with left trigger. Very nice. Handy way to get around with this character in particular.
I shouldn't be too far now.
No.
Let me give you a taste of my killing arts.
Give you 3 guesses as to what my killing arts do. Ah, got one of the green heal shards off that enemy. There we go. So far, so good. Controlling the character feels rather nice, too.
This place is even bigger than I anticipated. The Master. He's hiding somewhere behind these worlds. The fate of the galaxy is in my hands.
Hello.
See? I was right. I knew someone was breaking in.
Excuse me. Who are you?
My name is Isla, and I'm here to deal with the master of these prisons.
Girl, I don't know if you're bold or reckless.
I can do both.
What she means is, you're in the right place. Come with us.
Thank you. No matter how determined I am, I'm going to need allies in this mission.
Welcome to Astral Ascent. Tutorial level over.
Thank you again. In the last 2 days, I've learned so much about my targets.
Unfortunately, 2 days isn't enough to tell you everything about the Zodiacs.
Fighting them will teach you much more.
What you need to know is that the Zodiacs are defending the path to the Master.
So my mission is simple. Defeat the 12 Zodiacs to reach the Master.
Exactly. You'd better go see Sova, the big owl. She'll fly you out of the garden.
Ooh, big owl. Meet the owl. That's a good objective. We should all be so lucky as to be given this quest. So we can hit those just to... Don't even have to jump after hitting that. It just kind of bounces you in the air when you attack it. What's this? Gimme. I want it. Can I have it? No. Ooh, I just realized with the left bumper I can cycle through my spells if I want to. That's nice. Still got to use all 4 to get them to recharge, but... Pretty backgrounds. And lots of little characters about. Are you the owl? I think so.
Finally, our little trespasser wishes to face the master.
Yes, but first I need to fight the prison's guards, the Zodiacs.
At least you listen to your teachers well. Before you go, don't forget about our new prisoner, Karen. He was brought in during your training.
Ooh. And here is our second playable character. Kieran fights with his fists and can counter any damage with his signature spell. Interact with him to either change character or enable co-op mode. You'll need a second controller. So I think co-op is only local. I think.
Hey, super happy to meet you. Let me know when you're trying an escape so I can join.
Join right away? Shouldn't you prepare first?
Prepare? Oh, no. I punch first and ask questions later, if I remember them.
I think I now have a read on Kieran.
But yeah, I'll be here if you need some muscles.
But you two are not the only prisoners in the garden. Why don't you introduce yourself to our little community when you are ready to go? My wings will carry you to the entrance of the fragmented plains. From there, it's up to you and your skills.
Talk with Sova to start an escape attempt. We'll do it in a minute. We'll wander around first because we got characters to talk to. So this is sort of like your hub. I mentioned, I compared this to Hades earlier. It is pretty similarly structured.
Come here, young one.
I guess most roguelikes of this sort are you make an attempt running through the roguelike space. Once you fail, you come back to your hub and you maybe get some upgrades or maybe talk to some new characters, maybe get yourself a little stronger, then go back out there and try another attempt. And there's lots of character dialogue in between. Now, I wouldn't go so far as to say it's nearly as well written or like necessarily acted as Hades, but in fairness, most games aren't.
Hello. I hope I'm not bothering you.
Ayla of the Order of Coalescent Sisters. The one who exists to kill.
And actually, these actors are doing a pretty darn good job. These are some good voices.
I wish to prove that the Order has a just cause.
We do not believe in random acts of kindness. Everything here must be business.
Poetic Peddler is a good title. Let's see, who else? Do we need to chat up before leaving? You.
Hello. You're Zimzim, right?
Ayla! Nice to meet you. How do you feel?
Feeling good. Today, anything seems possible.
I think your backpack plant is about to eat you.
I like that. Let me know if you need a little boost. I'm right here.
All right, I don't think we can really do anything with these characters yet. We're just saying hi. Later on, I think we'll be doing a lot of our upgrading and progression by chatting with them. Oh, these are teleport points. That's right. Okay, so we've got several little ways we can warp ourselves around this space.
Champion Seed, come forth.
Hello.
What a lovely day to meet you, Seer Boppy.
Oh, you must be the famous Ayla. Did you know I am carefully watching your progress?
I know, and I strive to be the best. I will prove myself to my order and to you as well if you wish it.
I am pleased to hear that, my dear assassin-to-be.
Everyone's so supportive of my choice of career.
I think he's asleep. Excuse me?
Oh, sorry. We were thinking about, something really quite hard.
We? Who's we?
This pack of Yalis and myself. We went through so much together. We deserve to be a we.
That seems nice. So that's what those are. And you, hello.
You must be Alun.
Exactly right. And you must be Isla? Well, I'm the resident stylist here.
I'm not sure style is one of my skills. Sorry.
Yes, I had noticed.
Ouch. Well, now we've talked to everyone available currently, and if you are, incidentally, if you are playing as Kiran here, and you talk to all these characters, each playable character has kind of different interactions with all the characters around, which I like, kind of reinforces different relationships that each character has with all the NPCs in here, which is a nice touch. Anyway, let's go attempt a run.
My mind and my heart are with you.
The sun's shining a lot today.
All right, what's sleeping back here? Oh, well, you're very cute. I don't think I can interact with you, but you're very cute. So, I guess we're choosing which one we want to start with here, which of our new spells. We have Misleading Clone, a dodge that jumps backwards, leaving behind a clone that explodes shortly after. Cool. Or a Side Trap, summons multiple proximity mines. Ooh, and has an added little bonus there. On each hit, 20% chance to create an ice idol, which, when they are nearby, they pull enemies and create ice spikes. That's cool. Let's try this one. Oh, and you can hold left bumper to preview the spell. That's cool too. Oh, I like that. So this one would look like... That is quite cool, actually. Let's try that one. I want to experiment with it. And boom. Choice made. Select spell to change order or close inventory. Okay, cool. Oh, can I have both? Oh, no. I just left behind the spell that I replaced. That one copy of Ethereal Knives. I'm good. So I can test them out now if we want. Nice. All right. Let's get the mana back real quick, and then move on. Tell me you want to come with me? No? Okay. This is the Prowess Tree. By leveling up your character, you can unlock prowesses that will add effects to your basic attack or your signature spell. Cool. So we get a choice. Stormcraft. A shadow mark periodically creates 1 plasma every 2 seconds. Shadow mark marks enemies, increasing dealt damage. That's kind of cool. Leeching Assassin. On shadow mark disappearance, restore 5 life. Or Seal of Terra. Shadow mark periodically summons 1 sapling. Saplings mark enemies and increase dealt damage. Oh no, that's shadow mark does that. Saplings follow targets and explode. Okay. Plasma invokes a powerful energy beam. The saplings sound cute. Let's try. Ooh, all right. So, our first choice. Route. Okay, this is a fight room, 1-star difficulty, and rewards keys. 2-star difficulty exploration room, which rewards an aura. Or a 2-star fight room, which rewards similar number of keys, seems like. Let's go for this easier one, to get keys. Select with right bumper, right. I always forget the select button in this one. At the start of each room, this icon is visible, meaning your progress is saved, and you can safely quit the game and resume your escape attempt from here, which I appreciate. Careful, if you move away, the icon will disappear, indicating your progress will not be saved if you quit. To keep your progress, you'll need to reach the start of the next room. Oh, okay, so it's like a checkpoint where you need to quit out at the start of the room, otherwise it won't remember. Okay. Noted.
Out of my way.
Show me the fights. Whoa, it's a lot of explosions. Mushroom. Gracious. Have some of that. And these. And these. Haha. I like that little slow-mo on the last hit. And we got some keys. And lost half our health. Rough. All right. This exploration room, 1-star difficulty quartz reward. Quartz, I assume, is a currency for upgrading oneself. Aura. I'm curious what auras are. And exploration rooms. Let's try that. Right bumper. Right. Okay. If I recall correctly, exploration rooms will also have enemies, but the deal is basically trying to find the exit. But there's also goodies along the way. Good, got a healing crystal. I'll probably need it. Look out for all that. Ow. Eesh, careful. This looks a little hazardous. Ah, okay, yeah, like targets you.
Much better.
Don't love that. No. Yipes. Ooh. Okay. So, these are what the keys are for. An astral chest. 3 keys will be consumed. For a stone altar +1. I think if I had 5 keys, I could get something even better. So I'm actually going to save the keys I have. Get beat up. Ow. Gotta be better at dodging when I'm in danger. Taking too much damage out here. Ooh, and I should have used that to hit the enemies too. That would have been smart. Ooh, chest. Gimme. Now look out. Dang it. All right. Made it to the end, I think. Or there's just a goodie. Whatever. Let's see. On spell hit, 10% chance to apply a freeze. On dash, create 1 lightning orb for 10 seconds. Or gain 1 extra jump. So these are auras. Little upgrades that last for the duration of that run. Quite curious about the lightning orb. Ooh, and if you upgrade it later on, you could create lightning orbs more often and increase their duration. Cool. Let's have it. And apply it here.
Ancient artifact.
Neat.
Which path to choose?
All right, we got 2-star fight room, 3-star fight room for the same reward. Let's go for easier. We clearly need easier.
I knew it. An ambush.
That is what we signed up for, isn't it? Look out. Taking too many hits. We good? Nope, there's more. Oh, is that our lightning orb? Do I have to hit it, or does it just do, like, passive damage, I wonder? Yeah. Look out. Better use that light heal there just to stay alive. Look out. Oh, I'm so low on health. Finish. There we go. We're so close to dead. Scarily close. Got a little experience, though. That's something. Okay. Ooh. Next room is Telluric Ruins, and there's a spell reward. Well, if we can survive long enough, can't wait to see.
There might be something valuable in here.
Is it this? Magma Comets. Summons comets that home toward the nearest enemy. Let's see. Oh, neat. These, I think, might be unlocks. So, yeah, like the spell library of possibility that you can find. Like, every character has their own list of spells that have a wide range of different functions. And you can unlock more and more of them to kind of add them to the findable pool, right? It's pretty common for a lot of roguelikes. But yeah, the more spells you find, the more distinct and different all these characters seem like they're going to be playing. This one throws a lot of fireballs. Is that one for me? Oh, it is. Nice. Okay. Then yeah, I should probably grab this one, huh? And swap it out for one of our... there we go. Love it. I guess I could go ahead and salvage this because I don't want it anymore. For quartz. Should have done that last time. All right. 4-star exploration room for a Gambit reward. Gambit's interesting. Let's try that. It's not like we're going to survive long enough to see,
Next
but,
step.
you know. Yeah, we're very doomed. Have some fire.
Not enough mana.
Nope. No mana. Need mana in order to do things. There's a lot going on in here. Ah. Tough break. Ooh, sun pieces. For all the enemies we defeated. And we got some levels. Something new is available at the garden. Neat. Well, let's go back. Hello.
I was expecting you earlier. Impressive, especially for a first time.
Not true, but nice of you to say.
I know you're a bit disoriented, so I'll get straight to the point. If you die, you will reappear here, every time. Before you head out again, Iki and I have a little reward for you.
Ooh.
We gathered some sun pieces, enough to get you started with Zim Zim. Go check with her. She has ways to make you stronger.
That'd be great. Let's go say hi. Hello.
Happy to report I am now open for business. You can use my plans to increase your abilities. Pretty neat, huh?
Yes, okay. So with 20 pieces, we could increase our max life by 15. For 100, we can increase our aura slots. And we can afford both.
So, do you like it?
Yes, I do. Thank you. You have more to say?
Hey, just noticed you've killed a lot of foes out there. It's so much quieter than before. Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh goodness, there's more folks to talk to. Well, hey, why don't we swap in Kieran and go say hi to folks? One thing I don't know for sure with upgrading is how much upgrades are character specific. That's pretty. Yeah, like I don't know what upgrades are shared and which are unique. Teleport to Pantheon. I don't know what that is.
You'll get there. I just know it.
Thank you. Well, I might as well say hi since I'm here and lost.
Iki.
Anything else I can do for you, Isla?
No, not at all. I just wanted to thank you for everything.
That was nothing. I liked training you. Felt young again.
Where's our there you are. All right, time to swap.
Finally! I was starting to get bored.
All right. Oh, and we can talk to more people, I guess, because, yeah, you haven't talked to Zim Zim here.
Gotta say, I really like your play, Zim Zim.
Oh, thank you, Sweet Pea. It feels nice calling it home after working so hard on it.
Say, these man-eating plants and the poisonous flowers, was that part of your plan?
Of course! You have no idea how full of wonders this place is. A true heaven.
Well, I'm happy you're happy.
Hey,
And not eaten by plants.
Is it a good time to say hi?
Always welcome you are, dearest Kieran. We appreciate your presence in our precious clan.
Kieran. Clan? Hey, that rhymed! So cool.
Oh boy.
We exist for poetry. You'll see in no hurry.
No brains, all punch. And that's the way he likes it. Let's check in with our capybara friend.
Honorable adventurer.
Nice armor, dude!
Big muscles and a funny tongue. It is a pleasure to meet you, Kieran.
I was wondering... Isn't your fur good enough armor?
It isn't, Kieran. One must be wearing armor to be respected as a knight.
Are you going to teach me to fish later? Or shoot bows? Or both? Perhaps later on. Ah,
I was
you.
expecting you.
Hello.
Aloon! I am Kieran.
I guessed you were. Are you going out? Dressed like that?
What's the matter with my outfit?
One word. Stains. Oh, let's make it two. Food stains.
We would like to have a word.
Oh, yes.
Hey, I think you're the one dealing with memories, right? Right. Oh, he was sleeping.
No, of course not. We were thinking.
Oh, you too? Yeah, if I think too hard, I usually fall asleep.
Then we, Papa Yali and yourself, are one and the same.
Sort of. And finally, down here. Come on. Down. There we go. You.
Iki, right?
Kieran, glad to see you. How are you settling in?
I'm okay. Eager to get out and fight until my knuckles bleed.
That's what I like to hear.
All right, we're all introduced. Let's go attempt a run with Kieran. Actually, let's stop by Zimzim and see. I wonder. Okay, yes, these upgrades at least seem consistent and apply to all characters. That's for the best. Now, where were we? Here we go. Let's make one more attempt.
Stay focused, and you will be fine, Karen.
The air is so fresh.
All right, what are our options? Fiery Dragon Punch. I launch a fiery projectile in a straight line. Boring? Nope, because it pierces through enemies. Good. And Ultra Loaded Knuckles. A dodge, I launch a powerful punch piercing through baddies on the way. You're welcome. And also, an added effect. On each hit, 40% chance to apply Pacification, which reduces enemy damage by 5% per stack. Neat. Okay, let's preview. The Dragon Punch does this. It's quite good. And Ultra Loaded Knuckles. Reducing damage seems really beneficial. Let's go with this one. And replace our default Super Hot Fire Punch. I charge, then release a powerful fire punch, dealing damage in a cone radius like an ice cream. What? Okay, here you go. And let's recycle. Beautiful. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, your attacks are just punches and kicks. A little bit different, but only slightly. Okay. He does seem to have his own level, though. Like, he's still level 1. I feel like our first character leveled up a little bit from use after that first run. On King counter hit, create 2 toxic gas. On successful King counter, create 3 ice idols. On a King counter hit, create 3 thunder strikes. I like the sound of thunder strikes. I also like the sound of the way Kieran's move works. It's like, hold left trigger to put up a little shield where you can, like, parry and counter damage. That seems fun. All right, fight room for some keys, exploration room for some quartz, or fight room for some keys. Let's start easy.
Further and further. Oh, I'm born ready.
Bring it. So far, so good. Kaboom! Just melted him. Yay, quartz. Yay, more quartz. And keys. All right. No damage. That went much better. Did we get a gambit last time? I don't think we did. Let's try to learn what a gambit is. Get punched. And kicked. On occasion. Very peaceful. For such a hostile place. Let's save up. Well, here, I'll show you what 3 keys looks like. So you can change reward with left bumper? Oh, that's choosing between, like, Stone Altar +1 uses 3 keys, or a Pavos' Feather for +2, if you have 5 keys, but I don't. So we'll use the Stone Altar in the default way, which gives us 3 little upgrades we can choose between. Attack speed, strength, or max life. Let's go with life for survivability. I think these only last as long as the run does, but still. Whatever we can manage to do to survive. Yee. Boom! Fire ice cream. Or so I'm told.
A gambit!
Hey, nice. Okay, so on spell cast, apply 1 target, which next hit becomes a critical hit. That's cool. Or on each hit, 50% chance to apply freeze. I'm hitting a lot more than I am casting spells. Let's go with this one. So gambits are modifier additions to your spells. So the ultra loaded knuckles here already have 1 gambit, that thing which on each hit 40% chance to apply pacification, which reduces damage that the enemies do per stack. Let's also go ahead and apply, since it has 2 more empty slots. This, oh, okay, I just sort of realized. On each hit, I wonder if the on each hit for this gambit, since I'm applying it to a specific spell, does it only happen with a spell, or does it happen with basic attacks too? I'm guessing it's actually the spell, huh? Well, let's find out. There we go. Equipping a gambit will add new effects in a spell. Every spell can have up to 4 gambits on it. If the equipped gambit and spell elemental affinity matches, the spell will gain a damage boost up to 50%. Oh, cool. So like fire gambits would make the fire spells even stronger, in theory. That's cool. I like that. Oh, hello. Almost didn't see you there. Yeah, look out. Boy, these mushrooms are hostile and dangerous. Doing all right, though. Haven't taken too many hits out here. Kaboom. Ooh, what's this? Experience. And maybe a little health? Yeah, health too. Nice. Ah, look out. Hey, we made it. All right. More gambits. On spellcast, create 2 missiles. On each hit, 50% chance to apply 1 electrify, and on each hit, 20% chance to create 1 ice sword. None of these seem fiery. But we do have 1 neutral spell, I think. So what if we applied this? Oh, it's not a neutral spell. It's just a spell I've used already. Well, why not? Let's have this one also create missiles. Just go really wild.
Kieran the Portal Explorer.
Same reward either way. Let's go with 2 stars and not push our luck. I bet there is some advantage to higher difficulty rooms if the reward on the surface is the same. Maybe it's more experience gain. Maybe potentially better rewards or more of the rewards. I'm not sure. Yee, look out. The spells really are very strong. I need to use them more frequently. Boom. There, yes. More keys. And... all right, to the ruins. Let's see if we can get that spell reward. We're doing much better this time.
My team was used to ruins like these.
Okay. Thorn chains, summon chains, dealing damage on the way. Neat. Seems like that's for a different character, though. Who I don't have yet. I don't know how you actually get the other two characters. Maybe you have to, like, manage to get past one of the first bosses to do that? Or another dragon punch. You know, I'll take another one of those. Swap out one of my, ice cream fire punches. I really can't think of it as anything different now. I like my ultra-loaded knuckles. So let's do this one. And then recycle. Perfect. I should probably stock up on quartz as well, especially since I don't really know for sure what it does yet, but I'd love to get 5 keys. So let's get 5 keys.
Let's do this. You wanna taste my fist?
Let's do it. Very good, strong hit. Ow. Look out, don't be standing down there. Whew. You're a mean one. Yipes. Ouch. There we go. Yeah. Kaboom.
I need mana.
I do need more of that. Let's punch things more. Okay. I haven't used my counter at all. I should do that. Let's try. Yeah, oh yeah, yep, I need to do that more often. I can only do it once every 10 seconds, looks like, but still. That's a good skill, I should do it more. Alright, well, great opportunity to get more quartz. And you know, why not? Let's go for the higher difficulty one. See if it provides some obvious benefit. Ow. All right, we have enough keys to try the other thing. So for 3 keys, we could get a Pavos Feather +1, which I don't know what is, or for 5, we could get a Stone Altar +2. I kind of just want to see what the feather does now. Claim.
Cool power for my cool spell.
Oh, it increases a spell level by 1. So pick it up and apply to... let's go ahead and apply it to the spell we've already kind of beefed up a lot with gambits.
Ooh, I'll take this.
It's stronger now. Nice. Hello. Boom! Boy, that spell is packing a punch now. Boom. Look out. Boom. Stop trying to zap me. You know what? I don't have to fight you. It's an exploration room, I'm pretty sure. Nice. Now, where is the exit? Don't mind if I do. Hey! Lots of quartz.
Okay. Next portal, please.
4-star fights or 6-star fights. But that one gives 6 keys, and that one's only 4. Guess we gotta... See, this reward is immediately clear. That I appreciate. I guess unless it really does show you something much better here in the key rewards, maybe, or much better in the rewards category, maybe it is best just to go for the easier one most times. Who knows? Enter portal.
Almost there.
Well, let's fight smart.
Ready.
I don't know what that is, but that looks like it could be helpful. Boom! Nuking those mushrooms. What does this do? Move speed up. Oh, cool. It's just like a little buff tree. Move speed is up. Punch. Bring it. Boy, that worked really good. Counter. Ha ha ha. Boy, that feels good. A lot of enemies. Look out. Boom. Got you. Working on getting you. Hit him all with the spells. Yeah, that went really well. So many keys. I feel pretty good on keys. I could go for an aura. Haven't really got one yet. Let's do it. I don't know if I'm just finding my feet on controls and play, or if I'm just significantly better with Kiran. Whoa. Could be a little of both. Boom. I do like his spell so far, though. And we've really only seen a few. Kaboom. Ow. Didn't mean to do that. Boy, these things are tanky. There we go. Go down. Yes. All right. Anything up here? Looks like it. Ooh, exit? Oh no, it's a chest. All right. Change reward. A +2 feather? I got the keys for it. Claim. Increases spell level by +2. We could just make this one spell really bonkers. Here, we'll upgrade our second favorite. The Fiery Dragon Punch.
Needs new power.
Yeah. Oh, we can, like... That's cool. It lets us split up the levels from that one feather. That's neat. All right, sure. Oh, no, wait, no, it didn't. It just spent them both there, and then I had to back out of the menu manually. I see. I understand. Look out. Careful. Stop zapping at me. There we go. Oop. Can't be forgetting those. All right. On spell hit, create 1 toxic gas, which is a poison explosion. This gain an extra jump. Or on dash, create a lightning orb. Creating toxic gas poison explosions could be kind of cool every time I cast a spell. Sure. Apply aura.
Next.
Now, fights for 5 keys or fights for 6 keys. I feel like 5 will be fine. This run is going much better. Look out. Boom. Wiped those enemies right out. Next. I can see this being very fun, especially with local co-op, getting like 2 players in here, mixing it up with different spell effects, and seems like it could be a pretty fun romp. Ow, that hurt. Got distracted. There we go. Oop, more still. Leveled up though, that's nice. Ooh, these are cute. Oh, astral spirits, hitting them makes them drop gems and stuff. Cool. I bet they're gonna run away if I don't take them out in time. Beat them. Don't let them escape. There we go. Yeah! That was a lot of stuff. Cool. Andromeda's Bar. Ooh. Now that's pretty. And we can sit down.
Rest, Kieran. Rest.
Quite pleasant.
Good to see you, Kieran.
Hello.
Whoa. Where am I?
My name is Andromeda. Welcome to the old Medusa head, my dear Kieran.
You know me?
What kind of bartender would I be if I didn't know everything happening outside?
I don't know. I can order a drink, though. Ooh, I could, spend some of these little gems for healing shards, if I wasn't already full up. Where did I get these stars from? I wonder. So this increases my strength by 5%. This... Oh, these are the 2 options here, I see. This increases max life by 15. Let's bump up our strength. Ooh. This increases max life by 15 or critical hit chance by 2%. Are there any other things I can spend on over here, I guess? I should check. There's the Aura Refiner, which increases an aura's quality from common to heroic or heroic to mythic. 2 uses remaining. So if I upgraded an aura... Is this costing me anything, or is this just free?
Great choice.
Cool. What else? Itinerant Peddler. Hello, stranger. I've been expecting you. Lots of stuff I could buy. And here's what you could use quartz for, I see. Well, I still got stars that I got from something. Oh, the stars, I bet, are the room difficulty. The higher the room difficulty, the more stars you get for that room, the more you have to spend when you... I see. Okay. It clicked. I get it now. So if I used my healing shards to top off, I could then spend 6 to refill there. Cool. And I still got a lot more buffs I can get myself. So, more critical hit. Ooh, this one's extra good. Attack speed, max life, and strength. I don't know what you put in that one, but you mixed up a good drink.
Best drink ever. For real.
Ooh, and another one of those. Awesome. Max mana up would also be good, but this one's flashing rainbow colors. I feel like it's a pretty easy choice. I'm very buffed. And I can buy things. Like Surrounding spheres. Summon several spheres around the caster. They explode when they touch an enemy. Yeah, I'm wondering if... Even if I can't equip these, I wonder if buying them, like, adds them to the pool. It might. Lightspeed Fist. I knock down the closest baddies with thunder. Oh, that one's for me. Cool. I might get that. Quicksilver. For someone else. Unlock a gambit slot on a spell. Here's a gambit. On each hit, 40% chance to apply pacification. 50% chance to apply burn, and it's fire. I should probably apply this to some of my good ones. To at least one of my fire ones. This one's all full up. I guess I could replace that freeze one. If it lets me replace things. I don't know if it does. Place gambit in this slot. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, and that makes it stronger. Neat. This is cool. Let's get this. And replace one of my cheap spells. And then recycle this. And this one, chance to trigger critical hit. Let's unlock one more slot on my best spell and then put more fire on it for more damage. Oops, that was the wrong one to get. It's all right, I still have enough left. Nope, I don't. Oh well. Might as well unlock the slot anyway. Well, we'll just put this one on it. No, we'll put this on something else. Maybe... this one? Sure. This feels like a thunder element one, though. Maybe I should wait for some sort of thunder element or electric element gambit for it. Maybe. Well, I'm looking at kind of like the background of the text box in that bottom left there, behind Fiery Dragon Punch, and that has like fire in the background. I wonder if that means this is fire element in a way that these others aren't. I thought they were all fire element, but maybe they're not. Maybe these are all kind of neutral. Still learning some basics here. I'll put this one here. Boom. Things have been done. Resources spent. Reset alter choices for some chords too. That's neat. But all right. Time for a boss room.
Bye.
Thanks for the buffs.
Let's show them what my fists are made of.
Punches. Fun little animated intros.
The name's Taurus. I'm one of the 12 guardians of this place.
I'm Kieran, and I will get out of here.
They all say that. Then I play with them until they break.
You think this is a game? Good. I'm gonna win, and then I'm gonna get out of here.
All right, our first boss. I don't expect to win, but we'll see. Yeah! Get hit with spells. Whoa, that's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot. Have some lightning and poison. Nerd. Ow.
No magic left.
Tried to counter, it didn't work. I'm hitting it too early. Ow. I'm getting rocked over here. Hey, I countered successfully, finally.
Well played. Well played.
Oh, jeez. Nah, get out of the fire. Hey, how long you plan to keep that going? Okay. Countered! Yay!
Not of juice.
Woohoo! What are you doing? Oh, that's a lot. Yipes! Oh no, I got greedy.
Don't blame me, loser.
Did get pretty far though, and I beat a lot more enemies this time. It's fun seeing them all lined up like that. Several levels for... Is that leveling up spells further? What is that doing? I'm very curious. New upgrades and spells and achievements available, though. Let's go look at those real quick before we wrap up, because you get the idea. Seems pretty fun.
You're back.
Especially if you got somebody you want to play local co-op with in a roguelike fashion.
Well, after all. Before you head out again, you might want to visit the Poetic Peddler. They could help increase your skills variety.
That's a great idea. Let's go say hi.
Welcome to our shop, dearest customer. We hope in time you will become a regular.
Okay. Select character, and then... Okay, so we've got like a whole tree that we've been going down here with a bunch already unlocked by default. So this is how you add spells to the pool. And now we can use some of our little sun gem things to add cutting kicks to the pool.
Eye on your first try.
Nice. Does she have any? She does. Why not? Electric scalpels. Throw knives on the ground in a fan pattern. Neat. What are these? Oh, are these like generics that anyone could use? I bet so. Maybe that's why I was seeing some spells that in the preview were being used by other characters. Those were just spells anyone could have, but every character has some unique ones. Cool, okay, I'm getting it.
Let's exchange words.
Maybe later. The episode's running long.
Flowers in store.
That guy. Taurus, he's strong.
There isn't much to say about him. His life is filled with wars and blood and, you know, dark stuff.
There was not much to say about lots of the planets I explored. Let me tell you, they were all hiding secrets.
What could I do? All right. So if I had more, I could get more mana, which would be cool. But just having more max life...
Excellent choice, as always.
...seems like a pretty safe investment, and I could do that a few times. That's much better. It's almost double what we started with. Well, not quite, but... Well, maybe it is. I think we had 150 at base, so now we're at 210. Pretty good. And we also had an achievement.
Kieran, still alive?
So far, well, no, but that's why I'm back here. You know how it works. Don't mock me.
Mighty figure you've got. Ah, Kieran. Since you came back from the fragmented plains, I wanted to ask, what does the Infinite Caravan look like?
Oh, it's a must-see. Picture a huge fleet of spaceships traveling through space, specialized in training and exploration. A kind of refuge for space orphans. Every race is welcome there. I'm sure they'd love your fur, by the way.
Really? I can feel your affection for this place. It is your home, just like the garden is mine.
So, I saw something about achievements in there. In the new unlocked thing. And maybe I just need to get further to be able to unlock doing whatever it is you do. Or maybe it was some other character that I needed to interact with for that.
Kieran!
I'm curious what the... You are clearly all about fashion. I'm guessing you can change probably just our, like, color palette, like swap out some of the colors on our sprite. But it could be that you can actually, like, give us different clothing looks and costumes and stuff too. That would really, like, add a lot of animation, like, sprite animation budget, though. I'd be kind of surprised if they went that far, but who knows? You have anything more to, like, just say?
No one can keep me locked down. It's you, right? The one I should talk to whenever I intend to escape?
Indeed. I am the one who oversees the garden and its inhabitants.
Weird. I thought Ordon was in charge.
If I were you, I would avoid mentioning her to me, young lad.
Good to know for the future. Ah, well, you get the idea. It's pretty fun. Definitely worth checking out if you enjoy roguelikes, especially ones that you could play with a friend in local co-op. With pretty darn solid, like, 2D hack and slash mechanics. A fun variety with the spells and everything. It's a pretty good time. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time for something else. Take care until then, and goodbye!